That's why Oda is like a madman, because he's one of the only ones who seemingly still has the same passion from beginning to now. And that's why One Piece is like super consistent. But he's an anomaly. Oda's definitely an anomaly. And Oda's a very good artist. Like whether we like whether you like One Piece's design, some of the designs particularly, if you look at Oda's art, Oda is one of the best. Like Oda is one of the best. Like he is an amazing artist. If you look at some of the details in his panels, he is undoubtedly one of the best. Oda is actually more versatile than Kubo. Kubo is just amazing at character art. Like cool clothing, cool poses. Like you know what? Kubo to me is like King of Fighters. Like King of Fighters character designs is just better than Street Fighter. Like they're cooler. They're just way cooler, way more urban, way more like appealing, right? On average than Street Fighter characters. That's what I hearken Kubo to be. He's great at making cool looking characters, but as an artist, Oda is more versatile. Nah, that's wild. Are you saying what you mean? What I said is wild about Kubo versus Oda? I hope you're saying that, because there's no way. I'm sorry, there's no way. Nah, I'm sorry. Like, I think you need to. Again, I don't want to pull out the like. I don't want to try and ever. We're talking about manga. We're just talking about manga. Manga, like where the actual artist is what the creation of the actual artist is what you see. Like they are drawing it. Oda is more versatile. So you're saying that Kubo is a more versatile artist than Oda. Mind you, hey, do you remember that people often critique Kubo saying that he doesn't draw backgrounds, right? That alone means that he's not as versatile as Oda, because Kubo is known for not even drawing, like he doesn't like to draw backgrounds that much. No, that's not what I'm saying. Wait, what are you saying? Clarify, my friend. Please. But being more versatile doesn't mean better. I'm not saying better. I'm just saying more versatile, which is worthy of pointing out, because it is an aspect of art, and it's an aspect of art that we can't deny, or we shouldn't make the mistake to highlight it, because it's very difficult to be that versatile and have a series that you've been making for that long consistently. Not like the Hunter x Hunter guy. I mean, fair enough, he's got like health issues, so maybe I shouldn't bring him out, so that's bad on me. But this guy, Oda, was able to maintain that level of quality while being the guy that does the backgrounds, does the foregrounds, like with characters that are of major different scales. We're talking about cute, crazy, little, creepy looking characters to like super big, buff, muscular characters to everything in between. Wild, wacky, silly, goofy, serious, cool. He's got the entire spectrum of character design. And I'm not even super hardcore a One Piece fan like that, but I started to appreciate One Piece a bit more as somebody who has put out his own projects, like through comics and card games and stuff. Like after I put out my card game last year, I learned a lot about just creation in general, and it made me respect people that can do something for long and not waver and never have their confidence shaken and still see it through to the end. That's why I've now started to appreciate Oda way more. Yeah, that's fine if it's not for you. It wasn't for me for the longest time too. I didn't take One Piece seriously when I first gave it a try. But I just said to myself, like, to me, One Piece is like Game of Thrones. I got into Game of Thrones late. I think around the time season 4. It was around the time season 4 was airing is when I started Game of Thrones. And I started it, the first time I started Game of Thrones, I couldn't get into it because everyone around me was hyping it up. And then I tried 2 episodes, I'm like, this is too slow, didn't like it. But then I just said to myself, look, it's possible that this show is just not for me, but for so many people to be championing this show, it's more likely that there's something I'm missing. And I don't want to miss that. I don't want to risk that I'm actually missing something because I didn't give it enough of a chance. So let me actually try a bit harder so I can see why this is like one of the best shows of all time while it was airing. And then I'm glad I did, because it ended up being one of my favorite shows. I think One Piece is similar. Not in the sense of One Piece is one of the greatest shows, because I don't think that. But I just think that when there's something that so many people are enjoying and it's been going on for so long consistently, it just made me think perhaps there's something I'm missing and I want to discover what that is. And now I think I've discovered what that is. No, I didn't condition myself to like it. I just... And again, like, if you try something and it's not for you, then that's fine. At least you tried it, right? But... No, it's not the consumer's job. But I'm not talking about what is or isn't somebody's job. I'm just saying that for something as big and as popular as that, I think that it's... Sometimes it's good. This is a personal thing. This is not the way everybody needs to live their life. If somebody tries something and they don't like it, I think the person is well within their rights to not return to it if it didn't do enough to make them like it. I'm just saying from a personal level, personally, when I hear about something that is like so popular and so many people like it, I make a bit more extra effort to give it more of a chance, just in case I'm the one who's missing something. You know what I mean? And every time I've done that, most of the time it ends up being the case. But back to the art thing, yeah. Oh, and True, yeah. True say every Kubo character is a buff thing. Indeed. Unfortunately, we can't say the same about One Piece, but, you know, I still think he's a... But yeah, hey, to respond to your question, yeah, I wasn't saying that Oda is necessarily better. You know, I could say that I prefer him because I think he's more versatile, but I wouldn't say he's like objectively a better artist. But he is objectively more versatile, because that is measurable. You can measure versatility with art. You can definitely measure versatility with art, you know? Like if a person is only able to draw very cool humanoid looking characters, and then this guy over here can draw like 15 different things of 15 different topics, and he can draw them to a high standard, that's more versatility.